How's it going out there, YouTube model community? This is Mike coming from Mike's Mopar Scale Models. Thought I'd do an update on MC Model Works appreciation bill, 70 Charger. I'm going to turn the camera, get it repositioned, and I can show you a few things I've done to it. I've been working on it for a good while, off and on, for the last several weeks, and due to this storm that we're still getting some of the rain, a little bit of the wind that hit, I want to wish everybody out there, safe passage, and pray for the ones that lost their lives in this storm in North Carolina, South Carolina. Just be with the folks there as they make their way back, keep everybody as safe as possible, and I'd like to thank all the rescue workers and volunteers, police, fire, you name it, military, and all. But may God bless all y'all in that. We basically, this storm just kind of come back under, and we live in the middle west part of South Carolina, so we're catching a lot of the rain. But basically riding the storm out, it could have been worse. Even here, thanks to the good Lord above, he slowed it down. But anyway, back to the model. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the camera in a little closer and show you what I've done so far. This is Sunday afternoon. I might be able to get it on tonight, maybe Monday, but hang tight. Here's what I got, YouTube community. I got the engine just about done. I got to attach the coil. It's a Keith Black Hemi. I think the wires are by part. But what I was impressed about with this engine, I used the metallizer aluminum. Transmission, the heads are aluminum. The intake, and I used chrome for the blower. I took all the stock factory chrome off, sanded it down, and put the chrome there. And I'd also done it on the hat. But the hat just didn't shine as much as the blower, but it still gives it that contrast. I really turned out better than what I thought. I used what was that, magnesium for stainless steel for the headers, that buffing metallizers. Turned out really well. And I used the chrome paint on these wheels after I took the like I said, factory chrome off of it, and I just think it looks, they're not like I said, the kit chrome, but I think it looks more realistic. It's got that just the right sheen, which I like. And of course there's the big wheels. I weathered them up and everything like that. Looks pretty good, I think. Still working on the interior parts. Just part of it painted. That's just a gray primer. I put the body paint here, and this is the color that I'm going to offset it with, the interior. And let's see, chassis, front hubs I painted steel, and the brake rotor or the brake calipers I painted red, and shock absorbers, they're yellow, of course. And I went with a semi-gloss on the front, all the torsion bars and the K-frame, K-member, all that. But on the back, I went with it's hard to tell with the lighting, I went with gloss. And of course, a steel fuel tank, flat black. I may weather this up a little bit, I'm not sure. Also, I black washed the grill. It's hard to tell, light shine. I used this stuff right here. That's to me a panel line accent. That works real good. It's got a real small brush. I know you guys have probably used it before, but I just thought it was pretty cool with it. It walked its way down and covered the things that needed to be covered and didn't cover the things that shouldn't be. But that's pretty good there. I got that, and I got the body painted. It's got a base coat of that silver. That Aztec paint, oh, it's just sweet. And I got probably 2 coats of the silver, maybe 3. I know I got 4 coats of the blue. And I just put some Future on it a little bit ago, just so I could put some decals on it. And then I'm going to probably go with it another 2 or 3 coats of Future, or either I may use the acryl Aztec clear coat gloss. Interior, I'm still working on seats and interior buckets, and you've seen the door panels. Of course, I got some of the other parts, firewall, and turned blue. It's just off the chain. Radio sports. And the hood, I'm still letting. I got a few more coats of clear I got to put on the hood. I got it accented in a different color. The final reveal, we'll see. And meanwhile, I was coming up with a name for this car. Let's just say Gary, back in the day, he bought him a MC Model Work. He bought him an SC Charger 318 body. Didn't have no motor in it. Well, it was a 318 body, but no motor. He bought it, and he put it in his garage. He kept buying a part here and there. Every year he would gather up parts, save his money, and he bought him a big old Keith Black blonde Hemi from a racing group that was, maybe it was getting out of racing, and he bought it to fix up, just to ride around and just terrorize the neighborhood, and give it a name of the Music City Bruiser, because it's going to be black and blue. Bruising the egos of the Mustangs and the Camaros. Anyway, that's just a little storyline, you know. Anyway, I took up enough of your time. Oh, stay tuned for another video on the tank model exchange. After I do this, I'll do another video. Well, that's it for now. You guys take it easy. As always, God bless you, and appreciate you watching.
Thank you.